everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, ah. Say, oh, oh, oh. Say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, yeah. To say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express?
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we'll get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London, N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner. This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we'll get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London, N15 4.
Okay, may try again.
Okay.
Okay, doctor, very good morning.
Very good morning, sir.
Me pacho onwe there.
Nyamiada room, pacho where?
Nyamiadum. Ready pacho, come me 1 minute na.
Yo.
Memfa notify a chief for say yaba 1 minute.
Pacho yo.
That's
Yo, yati. Enti Mr. Wa Bomodiana Bra Facebook CC a lawyer Richard Atnase Oko Facebook nso a de obehia nso atro Rainbow Radio UK live live ana Oko BWF Solicitors Facebook nso a BWF Solicitors wo so Facebook page nso live. We are streaming very live on these platforms and so Bomadiana frefre busianfo ne adofo se BWF Solicitors for Atnase ye ba bedin komo afa enkrata se mekwan ben so kra na betumi akwakofa obi efri Ghana e de aba krom ha o ha on sen wo problem ne sen wo mremu lawyer wa say obeyi wo nsem ne nyina no e de ama wo so said be ameka chira say we here emremu solutions. You don't go looking for the wrong people, you come to the experts. And a BWF Solicitors woman 30 good years. Testimonies na endorsement. Omugusu a omoboa ama eja enkrata semu a yokrumu a woni bia na adane nya easy my was North London for cab drivers so mutie Dr. Ren Ghana drivers so mutie Uber so mu se doc yeti wo Yankoma Emmanuel enso hwe wo Facebook sanso na Sandra enso wo Facebook sani ya wonim no ba na wa share Kwasiada BWF Solicitors one more Thanksgiving service one more Word of Faith mission St. Anthony's College postcode near SE193HL Antibomodiana Shannon so Nana yansu yema wakwaba Mr. Wa bomodi ananya ne abusuafo se BWF Solicitors emreno edu ene ye behwe ekwan kura befa so abetimi abeye British citizen ewo kurom ha enti ekwan be so abetimi apply ababeye citizen ewo kurom ha lawyer Richard Bechirechiri nyina emu BWF Solicitors they will promote a kwan mo 4th Anna House 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road 7 Sisters postcode near N154NP Yeah, he said lawyer are you ready? Okay, lawyer. Yema akwa babiem eba Rainbow Radio so.
Thank you, Petro. Thank you. So, Omame, 1-2 minutes the homework. With it, Doctor. Yem Fakran Jarvis and I am a chief on so a very, very good morning. Na yada lawyer Eunice as say abribia oba na obecheche a lot na kakra ka na de ogina home kakra nti me ba be taking the hot seat a chief for very, very good morning. You didn't check a free BWF Solicitors Australia so emamo. We trust and believe say obibia ehun eye. And pay the say our small prayers here for anyone that is sick and not feeling well and say ye bom pai so obibia ne ho enjojo ne bia nyame ensa no yare say season no nipa bebre ehun fa won nti we are praying that obia bibi tochima kakra e wo body ne mo no enyakopon and fadensa and canona on sano yare. So the old boss, so yes, that's no. Say, Professor, at the leaflet to be out to your screen, so the Indian last weekend, the other one, we had a bit of a celebration. Now, you celebrate your principal, Uncle Ben, for practicing for the past 30 years. Saying, you say, so we a lawyer. Now we are solicitor. Difference room lawyer no ye obia oboa obi na odiman or advocate on someone's behalf, but solicitor no ye obia will go through training na law society krumha SRA for no agina tum se otimi advocate on somebody's behalf to qualify as such and be in the business, because every year you have to renew your certificate. They have to accept you that you are competent, and to go on to practice. So for someone to have done that for the last 30 years, and not just idea was a celebrating and pay the celebration in one year one on twaso this Sunday. Sunday we nyame aduma me Thanksgiving service. Not just the other weekend, 2 weeks ago, celebrating and you when the friend Thanksgiving, that's the 30 years of grace. The crocodile once said health, so the Edika Mon Pire for good health. Nyame Abua now a crocodile principle. Now a man of holding now what's in the Jumaya for 30 years. Your crocodile, Nyamia Sintimpacho, a tear for Munina, Mumejana, young concordat, Yankopon for what you suit your principal at the ama community. Ninti, you ever call Thanksgiving service, word of faith, if I get it right. Word of faith mission, St. Anthony's College, postcode in here SE193HL. That is London. Ninti, yeah, the way never to screen so, pacho. Then I'm picking address and not just say more pese mo ba na ye ko ja BWF Solicitors ne Uncle Ben ko danya me ase no na mo nyina mo ba nti ye be pon ye be sign de sa asori no address no atodwa na obi biara timi ehun na mo ba bija na yakwa say thank you to the Father for the protection and the love and the guide or the amaye. Eti not to say no. Doctor, so we are British citizen. Say country say we are say be 200 and something no. Emu be 190. So we British passport. Obetimi etu kwan akọ ho a onje visa. Ye nyina nim visa ho asem. So we indefinite leave. Na ewo Ghana passport im ana say we card. Indefinite leave no no is brilliant, because there are no restrictions on your leave to be in the UK. You can remain in the UK indefinitely. That is good. But so we call US, and now we call Germany. I will say we visa. Now we timi call Sakrum honum. So we indefinite leave. Now we eba. You can say Dr. Rain, UK na for some reason the partner happens to be in Ghana. That's a baby bar. Doctor, Obana yawono Ghana no or a Ghanaian, okay? Because we indefinite leave now we UK. yɛanwo abɔfra no wɔ UK yɛwɔ no wɔ Ghana nti abɔfra no woba no wodin da ne birth certificate no so but he or she will still be Ghanaian. Yɛnhwɛ no the other side. So doctor, woyɛ British citizen. Na wo ne o partner mawo na yɛwɔ baby no wɔ Ghana. Abɔfra no automatically under section 1 of the British Nationality Act 1981 no abɔfra no yɛ British citizen. Enti sɛ wopɛ sɛ baby anaa onyini kakraba ɔbɛ school wɔ ha anaa ɔbɛ strawa ɛno ano sɛ wayɛ ne overseas passport ama no na waba. Enti ne sɛ wohwɛ mu a being a British citizen no deɛ ɛsan boa ne sɛ Britain ha no mmara no Nationality Act no mayɛ sɛ they don't care about what other nationality you have. You can be British and be Ghanaian and be whatever. Unlike Germany, Holland and other countries now. So obeye Dutch also de Ghana passport no to ho. Krom ha de obeye o passport no obekura. So you can have both British citizens and Ghanaian citizenship. That is brilliant. So edena ebesi hu kwan se onkoye British citizen because there is nothing to lose but everything else to gain. Nunti na ye encourage say ende ye bedin komo afa how you can become a British citizen. Ni ahwe enema kakra bi ya na hold you back to becoming British citizen earlier because ye nyina yenim say abribia lawyers no ye kasa ye call radio so na ye ko babia na ye din komo a ye ka kire mo say so wo be British citizen ye nyina yenim oba krom ha ofa kwan bi so na obewra mu e bia o de visit visa na ba na ewuye na one na mu a kakra and I will be now krata. You see, unya o indefinite leave na 1 year betoso utimi apply for British citizenship under naturalization. But Home Office Robert say you don't qualify, you don't meet all the requirements to be naturalized as British citizen because o character enye. If we say uba krum hana ye ma visa no waba overstay. And now say ebia uba krum hana clandestinely ofa Dover and now in a moana be pay hanti wuramu illegally. So illegal entry. And until no yem maun naturalize it. Nemo mu yede window kakrato se utimi cheye se since unya wo krata enye indefinite no nemo mu no emphasize bia wo di 2.5 wo gina wo ba krom ha no wa ba be wo buy British ye ma 2.5 years leave to remain and now 10-year roots and now apply for indefinite leave and a 1 year better so ti wo so kwa naturalization sa enipa no betimi naturalize. Why? Because when ya sa 2.5 no sa 4 until when ya 10 years lawful residence until under the old rules ne there sa 10 years na Home Office for person who say yem pese be punish indefinitely say ura ha illegally and also wabetena hanom wa overstay until you can never become British citizen. Almost say yen hwe kakra 10 years is enough reasonable time to have assessed that you are not a criminal or obone na ye ni nyina ye de acho 10 years there ye bejo say obetima be British citizen. Bear in mind that becoming a British citizen on its own and itself to the law and to the British people is a privilege. So as I've spelled out say enema benefits will be nya wo ho ntino it is seen as being in a privileged position holding British citizenship. Being a Ghanaian is also a privilege because what that means is that you are not British by birth or anything, but you are trying to acquire that whilst a woman. It's a privilege to have it. So a privilege, dear, I will say a bohum by any who say, ya de ma enipa omu esu and the omu by a fata. So enuntina ye disa and enkomoy. And then enkomoy then a fahum, ye frade be good character requirements in British citizenship application. And then a quan number for so British, you can't go back so what back room say, when walk crata an incident, what's in her legally for 5 years. And our application, that is if would the work visa and by student fund the amount me indefinite into your amount count. But more work visa and answer more family route appendix FM our reno. So what the worry will be or British and our free Ghana by you be 2.5 years leave to remain. expire, no I renew, no any 2.5 years leave, and no expire, now I go for indefinite leave. Say enipa na worry no na free Ghana e buy you know. Say or you're British citizen, and then again you see one of the benefits there. So enipa na British citizen, say wunya indefinite and na ene utimi apply to naturalize as British citizen. So obi a free efie e buy na worry British citizen. So oba na utimi tena ha legally, continuously. On co-abonting for the last 5 years, 450 days. The last year to apply, on co-abonting for 90 days. Now only any criminal record be and a character be very good. Now why English language, level B1 and also degree. Say Ghana, why actors comparability statement and support it. Why life in the UK test, the intention they say, obetina krumhanum, no you su krumha as ni fear. Okay, so we meet our requirements way or no the new indefinite and then now china obetimi aye application to naturalize as British citizen. So that is the appendix FM routes will be our partner visa and a buy. Now obi a or the visit visa and a buy and also far can be seen obe room. Now when the name manual benya krata either say ufa 276 AD private life no so and I will be now indefinite leaver. Unya o indefinite na. You will wait for 1 year. So 1 year better, so 12 months better date now when you're indefinite in Israel. Then you can apply to naturalize. But
let us say lawyer, maybe I want to maybe some question kakra. Let us say 2.5, you know. 10 years when we are now indefinite, no, you still have to wait for 1 year. Depends in the total 11 years.
Sir, I mean, you perceive who say Yamao indefinite na kotna Ghana. Because the intention can be determined there. Because your intention is actually to remain in the UK and make UK your permanent home. So it's one of the requirements. 12 months, it's a testing period to see what you are thinking. And but the medical kind there, so you are a British citizen. And now buy na unya indefinite in there. You don't have to wait for any 12 months. And the unya indefinite now you can go straight to apply for your British citizenship. So that is the difference. Now, Yembra I'm say about 80% of your backroom ha either say the visit visa and I the contribution buy and I be overstay and I say at some point you need crata. So open your crata na. What the previous rules say and they say was wotiminya 10 years from the first time I wunya crata into abahanum what na kromanum 18 years and now what now 20 years. And I will apply under private life rules and the amount of first 2.5. So when you're 2.5, no never 10 years. Now we'll apply for indefinite leave to remain. Now 1 year better so then you can apply to naturalize. So would the work visa na ebae and what's na hanum for 5 years. You say it will lead to permanent application. To what's my permanent application? And I am now indefinite now. And no, be a one overstay because what the work visa and buy, so you had legal residence all along. And so change 1 year na ukoye application be successful. And come away near ona obaha a condition na overstay at some point, and I know ni krata at some point. Na afena when you're in indefinite leave to remain. We your 2.5 year roots, either partner or parent roots. We your first 2.5, and our lawyer I advise you say. She says, when you're 2.5 years leave to remain there, apply to switch nebra 5-year route in Ase. Into apply now social about 5-year route in Ase. So when you're 5 years under that route, you can go for indefinite leave. Now remember, so we'll go for indefinite leave. Now on Kawadrian, you say, and you say many indefinite in between 1 year, I can apply for British citizenship. No, because we say we overstay some time in Intino. Na and so when you're indefinite, your kabuma unya 10 years lawful residence where you has say. Therefore, you may not qualify to apply as British citizen. Adie we na asesa a na me pese ye hwe ehun asem. Asesa a good because say
lawyer we dey gina so obekọ ba bi a asesa no so no ma membo etiefo ɛnkae sɛ wogu so a wotie ɛyɛ Rainbow 92.4 FM yɛwɔ DAB plus so san so ne yɛwɔ ɛyɛ Alexa so adwumadi a yɛdi wobɛtumi ahwɛ yɛn wɔ Facebook wokɔ BWF Solicitors wɔn page ɛwɔ Facebook a wo nsa ɛbɛkan san so na woba Rainbow Radio UK live nso ɛwɔ Facebook a wo nsa bɛkan yɛne lawyer Richard a ofiri BWF Solicitors ɛne yɛne no twetwe nkɔmmɔ no yɛtɛtɛ phone numbers na apɛ sɛ wode frɛ na wobisa wo question no mmerɛ ndu a mɛma wakwanya na wafrɛ no wobisa ɛyɛ lawyer questions bi a wopɛ biara ɛfa mmerɛ mu nsɛm numbers no yɛ 0208 133 4646 anaasɛ 0208 133 1134 your WhatsApp numbers no so wobɛtumi asɛn wɔ voice note mɛbɔ ama lawyer na wɔtie no wɔyi wo nsɛm ano ama wo ɛyɛ 077 71 950 989 tihyɛ no nso lawyer pacho.
Thank you very much, Doctor. And Sisaya Abano, started from 28th of June, 2022. Your Friday be session 9 of Schedule 1 of the Nationality and Borders Act 2022. So almost a law nekakra, and it's a good thing. Almost say dear, so who by application to naturalize or indefinite leaver. You be funny say, who meet residence requirements. Na afei so no saa obone na wo ye overstay na na so wura mu illegally no yen consider say biom enti the good thing is say now say enra me de topic no to ho na me sister bi frame me say lawyer wo na ye my application e ma me wonim say me ba krom ha no na me ni krata na me be share wo uncle na wo ye application ma ye na ye ma me 2.5 ye mommy 2.5 na wa advice mommy switch and ye de mommy under the partner route 5 years. Enti me wo sa first 2.5 no so for only 6 months. And na me year application under the partner route no and ye mommy 2.5 e we na me year 2.5 and na was ye indefinite na mommy. Say next 2 months na me nya 1 year since I nya me indefinite nti lawyer metimi naturalize and I'm say yes. Why? Senka enye sa Nationality Act and Borders 2002 section 9 no there kameka chemenu and his sister he said on chain because onya the first leave to remain no you find say 6 years ago until on chain another 4 years and son wetimi apply for British citizenship but for this change in no obetima why because home office for say omogadans no master say no ye be excuse sa obia watna ha illegally and answer we mu illegally no because of say or indefinite leave to remain now since onya no indefinite leave to remain no within 1 year no so no onye boni bia it is a good character requirement and say there yam say yam fa say ya have no instead of 10 years na ba be 5 years and it say wo obi a worry EU national and I did we indefinite about 6 years ago. But and son over EU national no now of course wa overstay and now we need krata na running in other dream say wunya no 2010 na was nka wo twen up to 2020 and so what man naturalize there be say there say you working with 6 years because 5 years for legal residence 1 year on top of your indefinite leave to remain, then you can go for the naturalization. It's as simple as that. It's just so as to bring it in line with lawful residence, you know, not to say, will be at me, apply by residence. This doesn't mean, say, yet other requirements. And so now you have to meet the residence requirement. That is, you've been here 5 years, you won't quarantine 450 days within that 5 years, you know. The last year before I was applying, so no, not won't quarantine for 90 days. So now you don't have any criminal record or all those things, and the Rehabilitation Act now, and also it will come in. You still have to do your English language, so won't call degree level B1. You still have to pass your life in the UK test. It is anima way now still now you have to demonstrate that you have been here legally for the last 5 years with any evidence, council tax, your P60s and all that. You still need to do those things. Not why your application, no, not one naturalized as British citizen. And ade kakra we na me pese ye hye ne so because we say me hu say your time na ye strict adherence nti me pause wa ha na me jamo na ya hwese questions no be bring it out a bit more of the education today, doctor. Thank you.
Lawyer, obisa me mbusa wo say owo eye partner route ne so. Na no obetwen for 1 year. Em say we year no but em say si or joining chair. Obetwen for another 1 year and son with me a British citizen ana. And obi so say owo 2.5 no for 10 years. Ya man indefinite. Nko peso otwa no ho kọ Ghana. Okọ Ghana na okodi 2 months okototo ne nneoma ya. Obeba no ebetimi de British obetimi apply for British citizen and answer okọ Ghana within that 1 year no unqualified bi mu ana.
No, so on say when you're indefinite within 12 months now about your British citizenship application now you shouldn't have been away for more than 3 months into the last year na sana we application on person who say won't call Ghana no entwem 3 months since so could 2 months it will not affect his or her application. The first one now or partner route in the sono. Say partner route in your mutu obo ha ofri Ghana na oba as a partner. Sa nipa no wonya any overstay because or the krata na eba as a spouse. Nti ye man of 3 months na entry no the bedroom no beje ne card 2.5. Ewu in or renew in onya another 2.5. That is 5 years. So the mechanic say the partner na a British citizen there straight away obetimi aye an application where your session 6.1 na and 6.2 no and na my sa to me na obetimi aye an application but so the partner route ne ye obi a owo krom ha and na one the partner ti na e bi krampa oni krata ansa na or an application and so there has been some overstay in the past sa nipa no or ye application probably a child there is a child involved in tina otimi ye successful because anyasa anka omo de sa insurmountable obstacle no sa ne manema no be disturb no but so wanya na wa switch partner route because our partner or started the journey 5 years so 5 years in so na 1 year better 5 years in so obetimi aye application no now that is if it is from 28th of June 2022 ya year nanka before the day nanka also train 10 years together. So we need krata no to be able to naturalize.
Okay. Yo. Doc, we see my main fact na main bono a year twi mu. Also abetna ekrom ha sei na krata wo eye efficacy. Na krata na wo efficacy no because say or apply through eye oba woni na wo British citizen na woni na wo baba. Na maame no preventing in krata no emra na home office for person wo de ma no and into the court tribunal na tribunal na man 1 year 1 year no so e bae no de card ne bae no ne nsa nka card ne ntem ne nsa ka card na card na wu but we apply for a year extension of a year in krata no na sisi e wo bisa say yemfa a year decision in bae no obetimi wenya oba bi a one ne ewo ho nkaka nka obetimi akwa ya aware na nka omo de a year onya British citizen a woti krom ha one ne oye ne partner sisi a no person keja obusa say ekwan wo ho betumi aware oba no na wode sa application akwa kotumu ana.
Well, I mean, so I didn't get the starting, but the intia omoma na 1 year no was it on the basis of send one obi aware ana say or say eba oni nipa no wo ba nti na omoma na sa 1 year na
Osi oni nipa no wo ba na o de assembly court tribunal and tribunal ne man 1 year
yes
say onfa enya adwuma
okay
na 1 year na wu
and was apply for
extension.
Well, so all application pending now you can do another application. So in the case it's quite complicated because abofra ntia wo no any man is one but why would they even give him 1 year I don't know but so what krata Nese partner intina yema okrata na you are free to marry anybody. You can even marry obetima ware wo ha ana ifie na why your application wo ha because you will meet the immigration status requirement. But on only the year or say ewu ye no I want to know whether ebewu na the application ko enanka section 3C under 1971 act na cover no se o krata saa no de se ye ne bantin ye de ma na obetimi ene British citizen yi aware na wa switch I application under the partner route. What that will do is say ebe withdraw the application na appendix say no, because under in paragraph 34 no, you cannot have two applications pending. So for your application to be valid, I was say you want to say what application to say them na say no gina ne baso na ewo ho na wo hu obi British citizen na opeso na ware obetumi na ware na why a new application. Not because also all have challenges maybe with the mother to get the supporting documents to do the application as a parent who has direct access na on worry mami now on new application as a partner na omo edebe but the ohona the ebe withdraw dependent because of certain circumstances in clear. So that is the basics that we can give to him.
With the message, I will send a message, I'm ready to do a BWF solicitors number beto na wafre. No, you better call telephone number line so now you better call no your Facebook question be aba. Or say please, my son has Italian passport. Can I switch to get him British passport instead? Remember all the question we had to na ya phone line so now the name you cabo. Hello, good morning. Welcome to be a Rainbow Radio. BWF solicitors, lawyer Richard Wahase. This is our question.
Good morning, Dr. Rain and Lawyer Richie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
About what you're saying.
Adumo.
If I should be saying this lawyer question as well, patrol any related to patrol topic no teaching but maybe sell on behalf of Madame Fo. If I show Madame Fo bina or invite Madame Fo Ghana Nova. Na patrol person who say then obey here as on one invited Nadam for any Nadam for no bano. Then on to be here and sana with to be invited. No, I'm patrol how will she go about it, like in order to put the application form through and everything, patrol.
Yo, my dear sister, me patrol visit visa no. Yeah, now you share your BFN appendix V of the immigration rules, I say you're a general visitor, tourist, family visitor, sports person. There are so many categories. Obetimi about visit UK. And we know Abia or Adam for now, but family member, I suppose. Depending on the circumstances, since the all ban or ye day what Ghana or ye student, and also or ye Juma, and now a pensioner, me pacho, or ye then the all ban, what is his or her circumstances are ewa Ghana. Na me much show idea specific I was a way now with me eba.
Me pass you. Patrol or ye Juma or Ghana.
Good. And young fun say Sister Irene episode we invited ne Adamfo and the family member or Ghana or ye Juma, ebia or ye Juma or bang. The obey ni ye was sponsor any the applicant. So free Ghana about visit wo UK and number two either say one our sponsor or trip no and now say the wo hana we invite no and a sponsor me per say shade be so we invite you be a one your sponsor, you are the host, you are just inviting the person, so you can send a WhatsApp message to Evelyn in Ghana that so Evelyn, how are you? We haven't had met for some time. I hope you are doing well. So Uma holidays, I mean, I'm also on holidays. You can come for us to have fun and catch up on things and all that. That is invitation. And on the Nipan Bayana say or the copy of the passport and answer the card that you say legal status will chroma. Will be all legal status will chroma be any visit be a bit may invite. It doesn't matter whether you have 2.5 or British, it doesn't matter. There will be no say a year. A certain legal chroma will bit may invite you. What is our evidence in the Beka home? Now, so what can nipa ne ba? Na so obetena won chain there. And here with the evidence that just say you have an accommodation that will be suitable for this person coming. There again, that is not a sponsor. You have just invited this person to come for a visit. Until what the letter no, and our email, and our WhatsApp no, or print it. na so obetena won chen a wo the evidence to say baby oba obenya atena no so aka ho. That is on the inviting us side, okay? The all bano and the be adwuma ni nyina. The all bano oye adwuma or worker. So the person should be able to provide bank statement showing that he or she can afford the trip na or the all bano. Number 2, I also show say the circumstances is such that in Ghana say oba UK ha obe return it, obe come back. Inti we adwuma wa letter from your employers to say that you are a teller, you earn 6,000 Ghana cedis in a month. Or fear papers account home. Even or car crowd the car the people account home. So what warrior or the nikunu and documents and a marriage certificate or ma or the woman birth certificate. Why are we doing all of that? Because visa applications no refuse you all the time. They want to see who you are in Ghana. That's what will draw you back when you come here, because in say omunim say abribiane ye ba ye nko. May spend time away home, so that a lot of people are looking into inviting people. Na ya na entiase ni ho say, oh, say me inviting enti eno ansa me na meto take it no. Say wo sika sen, wo no awo krom ha no. Say wo ye Bill Gates and I say wo ye Rishi Sunak. Na wo sika bebre na wo pese we invite you adam for bar.
And now you're Lawyer Richard.
Well, and now Dr. Reina, you cannot say, and I'm so scaby brain into we inviting the panel into young fathers and man, on be refusing, on be catching me say, the only inviting on a dear, or you okay, or Yajia to move it my show only be, but one our banner. One only be beer or Ghana honoma, a mountain timo or intino, you be refuse you because they will say that you are not a genuine visitor, mammy, and name will be here, dear. It's not the situation na Ghana no so the all handed there simple what
yo phone lines na aye busy pa me say go for more phone lines so bro be 8 already yen ko ne mfa nom 60 hello good morning Lawyer Richard ewa ha say
hello good morning if I so you're framing a koku na lawyer Pacho, good morning.
Morning, brother.
We the mid no pertaining to the not lawyer can about indefinite day no. I know say it might be a bit too early to ask. Mid say me wo a parents route ni so. Na minya mid no me first 2.5 no. Me try first 2.5 no, but through your programs here near this. And to make quite for year my second one and I may switch here a call on the 5-year route no so. And now on Monday 5-year route no mommy. And the 5-year route no medical and your 2.5 no. And now recently, just last month, me the other 2.5 no. Yeah. Tina me patrol me we say in case anyone which they are meeting me, I am indefinite now. Now say me am indefinite no. Na say me am indefinite na. No. I'm saying a lawyer say after 1 year, we are opposite we British citizenship. But I'm say na lawyers are concerned. Or can be say. I also we continuous 10 years and then be able to me. 17 years which me a we indefinite. Intina me patch me buta say me in total no. Me come first 2.5 na me nya before me switch a court for the 5 years na. Me come my it will be 7.5 years. Intina me patch me buta say no. This me train Emma in total of 10 years na. S1 sana me timia British passport na say. How do we go about it?
Yeah.
Jina son koswana tie rainbow na yemfa the other course so enka lawyer ina no mai na
a quick one
the other course no
I me pacho odono issue no ye they are discussing and pay a very good one. So your brother the ye make a chonya ne say before 28th June 2022 ne de nanka de wodwe no sananka ebeye enka say when ya 7.5 because 2.5 now also here and still no will count towards your legal residence in the UK. But almost emranun almost say wo now also here about 5-year routine and say 5 years and so now we application to get indefinite leave na wonya 12 months to indefinite no so a say dear obetimi apply for naturalization and before June 2022 ni de nanka also wo chain na wonya straight 10 years lawful residence. I think say clear.
Okay, lawyer, yemfa a call away. Hello, good morning. Lawyer Richard, a BWF Solicitors was say.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Lawyer Richard.
Morning.
Me patronan come person me bisa say me banya 10 years no nya British passport.
Yeah.
And now my 2.5 first. And I'm a lawyer can say 2.5 on payment and on my Zambrano. And Zambrano no far so no na or when they were settling the EU in 2019. Until my person bisa say 2019 how long do I need to wait? Because my banabenya 20 next year. That's me ban 20 years affect my British passport now, and I said, do I have to wait 5 years more to get naturalization now?
So from your side, now 2.5, no so, and
there be almost 2.5 in the buy the same month now. Your lawyer and sure home office so pay 2.5 in the buy, and of course I'm running for 5 years.
Yes.
And see after 5 years, no more my indefinite.
Good. Okay. Yeah. And see, when you're indefinite in Pacho at this same.
Pacho 2019.
Oh, okay. Yes. So we are Oma. And to say no nanka we are more chain for lawful 10-year residence. No more as say idea we changes we no if most And see Osha when you even more than 5 years lawful residence will come her. And now when you're indefinite 2019 no 2020, 21, 22, 3 years are better so. So you are more than ready to apply to naturalize.
Okay, thank you.
Joe, lawyer, a friend is saying, yeah, WhatsApp, no, so now me read some of the questions but we say phone lines, no, so I busy. Now I'm for WhatsApp, there. I say, good morning, Doc. I'm Eugene, and lawyer knows me very well. Could you please ask lawyer for me that if you are EEA dependent, when can you also apply for British citizenship after applying for the indefinite leave to remain? Thanks. We every Eugene. I say unim no cry.
Yeah.
No ma lawyer. My main fact question we soon come. I say my question is about the form. Is about the form MN1 application online for my infant child born in the UK based on the section 1.3. There is a section requesting for 5-year address history. Do I use my address history since my child is just 2 months old?
Yes.
And number 2, applicant's marital status question, is that for the child or parent?
Parent. So parent is completing the form MN1 under section 1.3 of the Act. You know, 1.3 ni situation ye wo abofra no na maame any indefinite. And now when you're British inti, I feel now we register abofra no to become British citizen. Inti questions now mobisa no ebi won ma wo parent na obe answer in your capacity. Yeah. Eugene question na obisa no. So we are dependent on an EU sponsor. There are 2 things. Yenim say obi won more dependent na ofri Ghana buy or the family permits at the bedroom or UK. Sa nipa no 6 months family permit or buy an or an application and maybe a year man 5 years. So 5 years new na say we indefinite application is successful. Then you wait for 1 year and apply for your British citizenship. That is that. But so now we chrome her and now we overstay at some point. And so now we want to be and now we be a family member ever. Now be dependent on so now we are successful. And yet such changes here abaya. And then the nanka unya indefinite na you would have still waited for 10 years. So 5 years in a diamond you now we are indefinite. You will still wait for another 5 years to make 10 years lawful residence in order to do an application for naturalization. But for the change in intino, all that Eugene have to show, and say, when you 5 years, when you 1 year, but also since when you indefinite, then he can go forward to apply. The whole idea, doctor, for this teaching is to inform the community that and yet 10 years BM. Say when you 5 years lawful residence, now when you indefinite. Now 1 year, but also so let's look at 6 years in total for a normal person who came here through whatever means, Apart from Obi or British citizen or the Kratan African and the buyer on train in a 1 year in between the indefinite and application to naturalize. But indefinite na obi a wanya indefinite bia would have met the 5-year lawful residence and sana yede indefinite man because omumpo no mo worry nanke say after 2 years partner route ni be more indefinite so for British citizenship there you should still have lived in the UK for 5 years to meet the residence requirement under the Nationality Act and sana what me application into yam 6 years into it say not 10 years. Yes.
Yo, lawyer. We the free me say mama will call no we didn't watch it. A lawyer will say you question and mama Rainbow Radio Nationality.
Yo, me da si bebre, me mama good morning.
Good morning.
Yo, free me Peter na anope me question say me bisa ma branti bi. Or British. Na onya ne citizenship no through ne partner ano EU ni. And the demand and our British book. And he say or the free EU intino or some EU settled status, which is settled status. Now, person who say or Fanema Africana about person who say obtain application under EU's EU roots nana because of so kita EU settled status no.
Maybe so I don't know any EU settled status no. I didn't get that. No worry.
Or worry you ni.
One energy.
Or the kunya ipacha one energy.
There be inti say when EU ni no ejai aware what cuts the EU rights because you are no longer under the umbrella of the Appendix EU or the Directive 2004-38 as it used to be, which has been transposed 2016 and as I say Appendix EU. Inti obia na wawari EU national nanka utimi de oma efri Ghana ana oma wa ha utimi ya application ma omo say wo na wawari EU ni no oma eye EU ni no step children and therefore you could have applied under EU law but so ujai awarena you have cut the flow so you can no longer benefit from EU rights inti we no obey application under immigration rules because our settled status it is a indefinite leave. It is also then a back krumha and now or man a matina krumha. Obey application under the immigration rules that or a parent who is settled in the UK and bringing dependent children. A no problem I want to say, doctor. I was say a below 18, but EU dear. So more than 50 years crana nanka out me do omo so to me show so omo dependent. That is the dynamics of it. Inti my brother, say waja ware dia no indefinite leave settled status omfra emofra under immigration rules. The hono say emofra ne maame wo Ghana another problem they say also demonstrate sole responsibility. Senke EU law you don't have to worry about any sole responsibility, but under the immigration rules this troublesome factor na immigration rules and they say also show say one kwa na we are responsible for abofrano entina wo fa na free Ghana amana baba join no and it's also expensive with EU you won't pay any home office fees but with this one no obetia a lot of money for the application.
Jo Koswanati a Rainbow Radio Yane a BWF Solicitors for an Eritrean command pay. Time now is exactly at 10 a.m. a British time. Na mamenko na so ofrefo bi frey mesrewa ye de mepa a producer acho na ye de extension time kakra to your time no so. Na metumi afa sa ofrefo no mesrewa di bomodi ana frɛ bi na mempeke o na o question ho ehia ye. Me de yemre ni bi ebema wo. Na obusa question. Nti bomodi ana frɛ lawyer nipa obisa yen about MN1 application online no. What the question be asked to us, so the follow-up question is does my child have a settlement status? And you know we'll be saying about the another question was offer a MN1 application online no. Say nipa chrono aba. Na mesere wa mame simaba ko na mem enye WhatsApp de. My question is about the form MN1 application online for my infant child born in the UK based on section 1.3. No, besides said, does my child have a settlement status? The follow-up question. No?
Well, it depends.
Question. I mean, we say phone lines no add door so pa man for about bro by 5. It's lawyer. We dey need DM one age. What born a tough and kanka na wo mo no so
yeah, sir question because ono no maame na papa no the owo no obetimi aye application am abofra na nya bi. So because I know say so yeah section 1.3 application there na say wono wa benya indefinite ntina otimi ye sa application am no. Senka abofra na wo ha 10 years na ko you register na section 1.4 nti wo bo 1.3 ni so ne there na say wono no one of the parents have become settled. It is a British citizenship na also ye application ma abofra no nya de owo ni bi. So onye application ma abofra no na ye ma no confirmation na onye oni bibia oni krata. That is the simple answer to that.
Yo, we dey e best we amre do a na wa bomodi afre lawyer. Phone lines na aye. Yen kwa oma ne so. Pa cho busa question tetew na woni anum so nya bi embisa. Lawyer Francis e wa ha say ma.
Hello, Dr. Ren. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, manyani.
Manyane kasi.
Yo.
Lawyer Richie.
Yes, ma'am.
My sweet humble lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, what Brendan wants to say. Lawyer.
Oh, sir. We preach with humility, maybe. We preach lawyer. You, whether anybody sits here, so me that's why I have. Me say, the question is, many baby na officer yes citizenship baby. Name or your friend is saying. We have a criminal record, driving offenses. Yakin obey impressed. Na ye man, you can say suspended sentence, 12 months. Second one, so yes, man, 12 months. Na we really the provision yet. No more so you na. In do, master 5 years. Maintain now because it's indefinite 5 years. No. They affect another a character reference or say we track 10 years no answer na why citizenship na make the question.
Yeah, good, my lovely Tina. Now this is and then common there is a clear boundary between criminal convictions and I say so good character no one aspect no and they say or criminal conviction. And another one, no, you say, what ubaha illegally, we remu illegal, and now say what absconded, and now say what overstay. Sir, and you 3 way no, and now home office say, so uraha illegally, and now say what's nemu what overstay, and now say what absconded, so and you 3 way no, they will overlook when they are assessing your good character. They are not overlooking your criminal convictions. And suitability na ankasa no sa good character requirement no under this assessment I can want to no. So now no criminal convictions be or penalties and now whatever it is na it will be assessed as same as it used to be. And number one, abia a check so trim and I say as we always say. It depends on the consistency, how the offending has, whether it's very, very frequent. Say nema means and happen within a space of 5 years. You will do the application, you will disclose these offenses, whether it's suspended or whether it has expired. Under the Rehabilitation Act, with British Nationality Act, offense BR never expires, so you still have to disclose that. Say. And yet so recent, where bako, and a chair na bako buy, but a BM buyer. So you are not a persistent offender. They may overlook. And then kumoyina omode 5 years, but instead of 10 years, say omobe overlooking. They are not overlooking criminal convictions. Say So it happened, 7 years ago, it's out. No, it's still there. It's only for Obia wa overstay and as we remo illegal. Nanka first no be affected an application no for 10-year period. Say there, and only a about 5 years, but not for convictions. Tenor.
Yo, man.
Okay. The second question that then the name of the chance.
Yo, medasi. Yonko a WhatsApp no so we are a 3 more calls be a main line so. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Lawyer 8 you. What number and 872 no. Good morning.
Good morning. Pacho Otamika.
Pacho Yatonka.
Okay. Madam was Munasi. Well, Igmopa Moye. May we start just a quick one. Richard, the lawyer, on IMBB, Mammy, on another room, which between Krumavi. Nancy Name, is I say, Akonye, let me, Fed saying, let me apply British passport ASAP, and because now, me no maybe say so be our worry British na unsak when you're indefinite no ultimately apply ASAP na say ujina basu na urinya wo I mean with indefinite so now bani British and also ultimately apply and so you have to wait for a year.
You have to wait for a year. So it's only the partner to know.
Lawyer with my men na yonko another year cause be 5 ewe actually omunsu musa be mienu bi ye beda wasimi nua ofre yonko hello good morning. Hello good morning. Lawyer wa ha oti wasem na Mr. Wabusa question na onyi wanu ma
natural question is try to make this a question about Form N1.
Okay.
Now, the question is say, Bano, my name in our EU ni na ye divorce atum. Ni the atum in see. Antation free or say no church we are separated because you are separated for a couple of Tanzania day too. Onye me bane papa. Logically, onye me bane papa. To me, person me bisa say, na me this is yan. The bano papa. You saw father ni bi na esho so ana say me de. Me ne arena ne uno. Bi na esho so. You minyanye best section because on my appointments on with the mind and yan swing.
Okay.
Yan fa, it didn't be answering.
All right. Okay. So that was going to be my question. Auntie Bepacho, Papa, would need best birth certificate in the sono or no na fanidin a year application. A hanomono laws no say. So what about fra? Abofrano papa bema na wo ware no at the time of abofrano a birth. Now enam se wonyan registration sen ka wo registration is here. Sometimes you find it difficult to put another man's name on the birth certificate whilst you are married to someone. And a good se wonyan I think you have about 3 months or so or even a year. So obetimi I go through the divorce then now the papa na person within the institution even so any some parts so now with me the biological father now any the waware no the answer so because of say what evidence say relationship no I break it down now all year what apply for divorce so with the MN1 application for your offer so me pacho fa papa na ne ba no edin emom application so say on your father
jo lawyer yenko ahman so I'm say first one WhatsApp there no question di kan buy no ye ndi kan enyi na no de mesre a eti ye hwe no but yenko phone so na hello good morning. Hello good morning.
Good morning sir, how are you? Where
yeah who you na lawyer wa say na bisa question na
Mashallah, okay, yeah. And lawyer, morning.
Morning.
Good, yeah. The patrol, maybe it's just Mama, Mrs. A woman chain. On one we the bedroom name. Anna Nema, Amiensa.
Yeah.
Omunya woman settled status.
Yeah.
Now, Omunya settled status through their dad.
Yeah.
One Nikuno any hobby, Mama Jawa, or more. But now, on the end, say, Ujana ba Ujana Baba as a sponsor. Now, Home Office was say, on to me now, no, agent or person in there, no, BM. And she, yeah, application or my refusal of application. Me per se, Camede, me have to be me political judge, but or per se or two or more 2 or 3 Belgium Arabentino or court no Odi a coneba up and down. Now, no, Sesiana or my refusal now, though, me per se, me are appealing. No. Would her right not still be protected? Be Serbia or back now or free or blue issues worker Kakala almost stop on visa.
Well, I mean, yeah. So with the EU law, no, okay. We say under Appendix EU now it protected EU for more krumha since the end of the free movement. You know, I'm trying to say a relevant EU national definition under Annex 1 no, of the Appendix EU. Ne say a will be a wire application na ya grant no either settled status or pre-settled status. And now say obi a wire application. So there's a difference. So wire application na you are a relevant sponsor because you decided. Say you decide the application you refuse you. Now we appealer. Now as I bring you into the application being extant process because then Home Office for make a decision. And now we say a unlawful into what challenge it until such time a court appellate body are decided otherwise, you know, you are so a relevant EU national intimate patrol or you're protected because the application is so pending because or the your immigration rules and as I say appendix EU is immigration rules. Your Friday be section 3C. A sister way application na say pending you are covered. You know the application is so you can do whatever you have to do with the right and our. So we EU application na work your fingerprints and now we also you be more be a certificate of application. So we share certificate of application now. It tells you your rights. I say utimi ye adwuma, utimi ye niema bebre. Now sa niema na eka no will continue until such time say Home Office for refuse application no pa. Obetimi I continue to enjoy those rights. But me nua ya sema working. We share sa paper na so so. I say so we application whilst you are in the UK. You should not travel. You should wait for the application to be decided before you travel. Now, why your application, you refuse it? Why you appeal? You should be in the UK. So why are you outside of the UK? That's an issue. Me wa clients be bra, o my yesa o mo koba, o mo fakon be soba. But it's always, create problems. And to say why your application now, and ko ni problem be until say appeal no, ebe go through because we 14 days to appeal. So we appeal, you are still protected under the Appendix EU because you still have the rights because of certain phrase. Now, so what you find there, now we are going to say, application na why, and to be patrol. So we find so now, but now the car neighbor, sometimes we must be removed there, but we know I'm the rights, I say, we mitigating kakra.
Yo, lawyer, wait a young fat caller, we now, if we are in audio, I think so that will be our last call. Or more calls now, but no mess more. Lawyer, hello, good morning. Lawyer Lawyer Richard was saying, this is our question.
Hello, good morning, lawyer.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, I'm a teenager. The night I shall be says, who was placed under Zambrano, obviously apply student finance and I qualify for student finance.
Maybe so. Student finance, regulation, different. So was Zambrano so. Running won't mean benefit, but student finance any benefit. And so Zambrano so. Now, what we normally refer to be private life provisions for student finance entitlement. So what we for about 20 years, now over 5 years under Zambrana, you can get student finance. Student finance will be qualified should have settled status. So over 5 years, I will need settled status. You may not qualify for student finance, not because unti benefiting, not because uni indefinite, and that's won't for 20 years. However, me work case I made deals CA with student finance. I no more do more courts because omo can say any panel war 5 years under Zambrano no will be entitled, but for the fact that when man show 3 years habitual residence, inti me bacho yeah sa application to student finance netie de omo beka. Why?
Hello, good morning, lawyer Richard Ewa has with our question.
Good morning, Mr. Richard, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your friend Kwame Puku, Matla for 20 years. Now, me were Mawaha. Me did this woman 3 years twice, and I may apply for indefinite remain. Now, me apply in Moana, me share program. Me share program, I'm going to go to prison. I'm going to see what who do, but you know what that's opinion, and I come outside deport me. To my fight in your day. I'm a peer, me be no more than for Bidia. You can move you know, the person who's a lawyer said, Quaben, that's why I'm making a first one, or make me a fine a date in David and I'm back.
Right. Okay, so this is a very, very big one. Now what discretionary leave, you know, so 3 years in a indefinite now called prison. And so prison for how long, Pacho?
They call prison for 3.5 years.
Yeah, ohe yemra na yefra David section 30. So Home Office for say automatic deportation say you do court prison for more than 12 months you do be call ukrum so you beje okrata na ekra so when you British citizen now yade I also ubehu yen and uhu lawyer na yatenase because so what emma ukrum and yefra David exceptions there are 3 of them. You exception 1, exception 2 and 3 and then exceptional compelling circumstances. Me wo case be me na me question will say no na me representation my Home Office the same. Me nua be na me in case no wo ba British but wako prisoner but more than 12 months. The Home Office as 7 deportation notice. Yet sir your genuine relationship with the child, you know, under your section 32, no, sir, provisions of exemption, no, ever apply in your case, say you have family life with qualifying children. And until a mountain, indefinite, they might start you with another 2.5. In Pacho, a big one. As you can see, Dr. Ren is giving me a bit of a favor. So, a friend, a big case, now you discuss it. Why?
Jo, lawyer, my member a audio we na yemfa eno entwato emawa.
Good morning, lawyer Richard. Pacho, Madam Fubako, Ghana, or your tourist visa. Na Ghana no ono ye na juma dada register na juma no or ye na bank statement bibia you okay but I'm refusing no 3 times reasoning na first one I'm refusing no almost say when booking accommodation and I'm ye na refusing no second one so I'm ye na refusing no almost say when booking baby friend saying second or the baby will no when book was when you visa. Third one now, yeah, almost say 1 year. A friend is saying, I can't remember scan out the 2 months. Then a cash deposit. One first can't transfer to any number of refusal. And now on business say, obviously, the lawyer and all you but my yaman with us.
Of course. I mean, that is what we do. Visit visa, no doctor, is a problem, you know. And I'm saying, only right of appeal, no, you know. They make really bad decisions when you apply to come as a visitor. So my refusal many times. I'm say on former lawyer so we can go through all the applications in a short force. So now you try to say you be putting it together properly. All the time they want to see where the money came from. I did application for my Nigerian clients or Ghana, a very very rich person. He had $1.2 million in his bank account. Nigeria British or any Ghana. Also about holidays. Omo refusing the doctor 3 times. Why? Sengo uskabebre. Or your estates, you know, sa omonia manema omo yebi. Into But unfortunately, because of tax, Sikano or the Fafan Chen, so and go through the right channel, and therefore could not really demonstrate the source of the money in his account. So they refused the application that although there are huge sums of money in his bank account, he could not demonstrate where the money came from, and therefore sasika na nyane dia nti wo nya sika or the beba trip no tripper 1,500 no be $1 million nti me pacho visit visas ne dia say mo year na refusal ne bema o de normally I don't take visit visa applications because me catch say enye emra bia ne ho obetimi di a convince o ma mo di amount na emom no we can look at how you package your story in the obeye any way no who say umiti all the things, but it's something that say refuse so many times there and you betimi abua na ya hwese be no foforo amana doctor
jo lawyer we there you be jawa mo akọ ne krakra no hemfa na eja obi peso oba maso ya nsa ebeka mo address ni mo telephone number na menkai wo say wono mo so a wo mo eba beboa yen e wo BWF solicitors wo mo page ni wo mo do so pa na yi ye beda mase say next week in Sumba Modiana ma share dia mai na na agiman amasika Ezekiel Safi Yenua Daniel Yenua Senanu Yenua DA Elizabeth Thomas they will be a question about a BRP card no was supposed to be 2.5 years by the letter received with my visa in Ghana. That was a spouse visa. But when I came to the UK here and received BRP card, it was an indicating it will end in 2024, December 1st instead of 2025, June 2nd. I don't know why that changes.
Well,
so
I mean,
2.5.
Doctor, you should know the answer to this one because because of any time into no. Next week for no card be ended December 2024 because from 1st January 2025 no Home Office for say issue any card be we status no be digital into your boarding so they can share code no and no be adwuma from 1st of January 2025 into men worried normal son no more year will be okay.
Yo, Rita and so by Stephen and so as and another account so I say, you are just fin and so as and Napoku and so as so much that a BWF solicitors I say, you are a Rita Nagala and so I say, Richard Enin and so on. Lawyer, we don't pay it as a set a Obaya my a legal education. They quite crans and now becono.
Doctor, thank you very much. I know that you put almost half an hour on top of my time. Thank you. The cracking na say wo indefinite leave say na say 1 year unya indefinite no more than 1 year you are most likely to be able to apply to naturalize as British citizen. Why? Because you would have qualified to meet the residence requirement in 5 years in intina unya indefinite no. And now section 9 na of the Nationality and Borders Act no eno no abese sa omo assessment na nanka first no omo hwe say e was wanya 10-year lawful residence and sana watimi emiti good character requirements. He said, Oma agomu kakra intimpacho. Yeah, go back and check your immigration history. So indefinite, you will be surprised that you may be able to apply to naturalize as British citizen now. And no na mede ejamo. Na ye economy pacho se mo hwe ye chi kwan so a said the abibia ye kan your Tottenham Seven Sisters. A year 4th floor of the Anna House, you know. So we drive up and we here postcode na N15 4NP. Me pacho your phone number na obe friend na ope so ni din komo na oba officer. No 0208 4937340. So that is 0280. So that is 0208 4937340. Me pacho me mobile phone number no. So out of office hours in Susnap, so contact me. And it's 079 60 201500. So that is 079 60 201500. So also offer lawyer Eunice so offer no one lawyer Eunice number no 075 35 81 3910. So that is 075 35 81 3910. Your opening times no 9:30 in the morning to 6 p.m. Sometimes I need to go home kakra. So also when you Saturday offer about my special appointment. And doctor, thank you very much. Na me reminder you for say Sunday ye kwa koda nyamiase nti momra na nyina ye mbom koda nyamiase for helping our principal and guiding him, protecting him and all of us to get to 30 years. Na ye koda nyamiase ewo ho. Mem say lawyer Eunice the address no SND Mrs. say Memfa and Tuja because I wasn't I'm say St. Joseph's College Billa Hill, London. That is SE 193HL. SE 193HL. St. Joseph's College. I'm saying, baby, because of say a college in it. 10:30 in the morning service no starting time. Timon rana yen share him. Said mobile ma last Tuesday and here come na. It's for thank you once again for someone here Abedi and Komwe. You better try 10 minutes to go through one or two things on the Facebook and see. Move to me, I stay with us whilst you go through. Doctor, thank you very much. I know sir, you're gonna continue your program. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London, N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.